Seoul, as 2017 opened, Kim Jong-un delivered a New Year's address in which he declared that North Korea had entered the final stage of preparation for the test launch of intercontinental ballistic missile. As 2017 draws to a close, Kim can reflect on a year in which he's not only kept his resolutions, he's exceeded them. A missile that can fly 13,000 kilometers to reach Washington, D.C. Check. The hydrogen bomb 17 times the size of the one the United States dropped on Hiroshima. Check. The whole world paying attention to him and taking him seriously. Double check. Kim and Trump, missiles and sanctions, Russia and China. Here's why North Korea matters so much to the global jigsaw puzzle. A man is claiming he is the one who delivered a gift-wrapped package of horse manure to the home of U.S. Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin. Russian election officials have barred the opposition leader Alexei Avila from running in next year's presidential election, prompting him to call for a boycott. Christians in the Iraqi town of Teleskov celebrated their Christmas traditions for the first time in 3 years, since Islamic State militants overran their town and forcibly displaced their community of 12,000. A U.S. Coast Guard helicopter lifted a man off a cargo ship in waters near Alaska after he began to suffer symptoms of appendicitis. A topless activist from the feminist group Female tries to remove a statue of the baby Jesus from the nativity scene in St. Peter's Square, but is stopped by police. Meghan Markle and British royals greet well-wishers after Christmas church service at Sadri Camp. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump address the American public in a Christmas greeting video. Kim and Trump, missiles and sanctions, Russia and China. Here's why North Korea matters so much to the global jigsaw puzzle. For good measure, Kim had his half-brother and potential rival murdered in a gruesome chemical weapon attack, and dispensed with a bunch of top apparatchiks who might have had different ideas about how to run the country. And he's done it all while facing a new and unconventional adversary in Donald Trump, a US president who has mocked Kim as Little Rocket Man and has repeatedly threatened military action. It's been a good year for Kim. Kim has now consolidated power internally, is 90 to 95% done with the nuclear program, and there are no signs of serious dissent within the regime, said Sumi Terry, a former career analyst at the CIA who is now at the Center for Strategic and International Studies in Washington. That's cause for cheer in the dictator's household? 6 years ago this month, when the 27-year-old Kim succeeded his father, there was widespread skepticism that the inexperienced youngster would be able to maintain the world's most totalitarian state. He was viewed as something of a cartoon villain and was ridiculed by the Western media. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. But he's proven just as ruthless and controlling as his father and grandfather before him, perhaps even more so.